So, I have been in this outfit, makeup, and hair in like 3 videos now. You know, I'm just on a filming roll today, apparently. But anyway, it just happens to be that time of the month. I have to do a favorites video. And with Thanksgiving week coming up and working retail and Black Friday, this is the only time I have to do it. So if you want to see my favorites of this month, please keep on watching. My first thing is a candle. I would not be a true beauty guru without showing you a candle. Yes, it's burning. Yes, this is probably kind of dangerous. This is a Febreze candle I picked up at Target. I don't really like the way it smells necessarily when it's burning, but when it's like not burning, I really like the way it smells, so it's kind of one of those weird favorites, but it is a Febreze candle that I picked up at Target. I probably said that already. But it makes the room smell kind of like my friend James, now that I think about it, which is kind of strange, but it smells good, and it's kind of just like a normal scent. It's not super florally, it's not super like, hey, cookies. For this kind of season, that's why I got it, and I really like it. The Kat Von D Spellbinding eyeshadow book. I cannot tell you how much I've loved this, so I will link down below how much I love this, so you can watch my full review on it and see exactly what I think, but I do love it. I have a couple of tools, and the first one is my Real Techniques contour brush. This is the original contour brush. There is also, where is it? This duo fiber contour brush, but this is the original one. I forgot how much I love this brush and how it just really fits into my contour and just really gives like the perfect natural blended contour to the face. And I have been using this all month, some of the last month after I had my other favorites video up. But this is just a wonderful contour brush. It's so good, and it's by Real Techniques. Wouldn't you know? And then the other one is this Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. My last video was a full review and a first impressions demo kind of thing of this sponge, so I will link that down below to kind of save time. But really, seriously, if you are looking for something that is not super expensive but is like the Beauty Blender, I would definitely recommend this. This is $5.99, so like $6 something with tax. And the Beauty Blender is $20. So if you want to try something that's pretty close, I would say, to the Beauty Blender, I would definitely check out the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. They're available at Ulta. I think they're available at Walmart now, and maybe Kmart, and you can also get them online. The next 3 things are hair care products. The first one is the Carol's Daughter Hair Milk combination. This is the co-wash, and it's wide open. It's called Conditioning Co-Wash. It is kind of like a shampoo conditioner thing. It doesn't lather, but it moisturizes your hair, and it's supposed to help perfect your curls. I have naturally wavy hair that if it gets, let me start that over. I have dry hair that is wavy and curly and just like turns into like Mufasa hair if I don't moisturize it and work at it and do stuff with it. This kind of helps tame that a little bit just by laying down the frizz and just helping smooth it out. And then this is the leave-in moisturizer. So you wash your hair with this, and then after you've rinsed this out and after you do everything else in the shower, this is the last thing you do because you want your hair to be soaking wet when you apply this, and you don't rinse it out. It's a leave-in moisturizer. However, I have discovered that since my hair, I guess, is not super curly like this is for, this is so moisturizing to the hair that I can only use this once a week. And that's fine for me because I only wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week because I don't need to wash it more than that because my hair, like I said, is very dry. I can go like 3 or 4 days without having to actually wash my hair. But using these once a week, especially for my ends, and just, it has made my hair super moisturized and super nice feeling. So that is a plus. And then the next thing is the Big Sexy Hair Blow Dry Volumizing Gel. I have been using this constantly to blow out my hair when I do it, and it seriously does add volume to your hair. Even when you're not blow drying your hair, when I'm not blow drying my hair, I've put this in my hair when it's wet and just let it dry, and it still gives lift and volume, just letting your hair dry naturally. So this is definitely a product that I will repurchase the big size of, probably. It's quite expensive in the big size, but most Big Sexy Hair stuff is expensive, but I have found that their products are worth it. I have a couple of makeup products. I really realized, like, this really isn't like makeup, this is like random crap. But anyway, the first two are eyeliners, and the first one is the waterliner from Michelle Phan's brand M, and it is in the color Royal Amethyst, and it's what I've got on my lower lash line. It is this super purple. That's it there. It's kind of like a metallic purple. It definitely has some shine to it, and it has a little smudger on the end. I do have to say, let me grab a mirror. Mirror. This has a mirror. I do have to say that I applied this on my waterline at 8:30 this morning. It is now 5:02 in the evening, and it's still in my waterline, almost just as intense as it was when I applied it this morning. That's crazy. That is the longest I have ever had an eyeliner last in my waterline. And the cool thing about this is they're formulated for your waterline. So they're formulated to stay there. The other one is from Starlooks, and it is in the color Topaz. It is a super silver color. It's very pretty, very metallic. I have been using it as a base under the color Holy Bible from the Kat Von D palette. That's been one of my favorite eye combinations this month. I've worn it several times. And it really does help the shadow to pop and last longer and not crease. So, you know, I really enjoy it for that, and that could be perfect for holiday parties coming up to do a silver cat wing or silver liner, something crazy. The next one is kind of a love-hate. It's the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I have been using this on my brows like crazy. It definitely holds them in place without getting super crunchy. I was just checking to make sure they actually weren't crunchy, because I think I went a little overboard with it this morning. But anyway, so it lasts, it stays, it keeps your brows in place, it keeps your brow products in place. However, I would not use this for a clear mascara. I don't really like clear mascaras anyway, but one day I just was busy, didn't really have anything handy except this, so I just put the clear mascara on thinking it would, like, do something. It made my eyelashes look like wet all day. I didn't really like that. I didn't appreciate that either. So this is a great brow gel, not a great clear mascara. And it's only $1, so, you know, you can't really complain too much when something's only $1. So now onto the things that I didn't really like so much this month. And the first one is not that I don't like this product, it's just that it's irritating to me, so it's in here. It is the Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh Cleansing Towelettes with apple and lemon peel to cleanse and moisturize all in one. My issue is these say gentle cleansing and moisturization. Yeah, it says remove towelette and gently wipe across face to remove makeup, dirt, and oil. You need like 4 of these to remove my makeup. I'm just saying. There is really not enough product on these wipes for me to use them to remove my makeup. I will use them in the morning to remove dirt off of my face before I put my makeup on if I'm lazy and I don't want to wash my face. However, to remove makeup with these, I need to use my Clinique makeup remover balm and 2 of these. So it's kind of like I'll just use my balm and rinse it off and wash my face, and that's 100 times easier. It's just because there's not enough product on these. Like, I love the grapefruit ones. There's tons of product on them. They're super moist and, ooh, that word. But anyway, they're super moist and they're good, and they have enough product on there to where I can wipe, like, my whole face off and get most of my makeup off of my face, where these are too dry to remove, like, a full coverage foundation full face of makeup. So that's my only issue with those. I love the way they smell, though. They remind me of something my mother used to wear or have when I was little. I was asking her what it was, but she doesn't remember. The next one is the Natural Acne Dote Invisible Treatment Gel, the maximum strength. This is supposed to it's supposed to be like a spot treatment for bigger zits and pimples and things like that, like things that come up on your face and you just want them gone. It's supposed to be that. It says on the box that it doesn't say it on this, but it says it on the box that it's supposed to take down redness and swelling and irritation in 4 hours, and then it be like completely gone by morning. Now, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's a miracle, it'll be gone by morning, I'm buying this. That's not why I bought it. I bought it because I wanted to try it, because I do use spot treatments like this frequently, like at night after I've washed and moisturized my face. Just on the areas where I need the spot treatment, I will use this or use something like this. I normally use one by Burt's Bees that contains tea tree oil. Ooh, I'm talking really fast. And that works perfect for me. This one, however, not so much. It's just, it just doesn't work like it says. The whole, like, promise of it being less red in 4 hours and whatnot and da-da-da-da. It's not, it doesn't do that. Like, it's still just as bad the next morning sometimes as it was the night before when I put it on. So it's just one of those things that's kind of hit or miss with the type of issue on your face. So yeah. And then for some inexplicable reason, again this month I decided to give this a shot. I didn't use it for a few weeks, thought it would dry out a little bit. I would go and open it and try to dry it out. It's still not dried out. It's still goopy and gross and doesn't separate my lashes and doesn't do really anything great for my face. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna give this to somebody or throw it away. That would be a good idea.